I knew this video was coming. The M1 Abrams is considered to be one of the best tanks in the world currently. And with the Abrams being deployed in Ukraine today, I thought it would be a great video idea to cover its history. Our story begins in the 1960s. A replacement for the aging M60 and Leopard 1 tanks was needed. So the US Army and the Bundeswehr started a program called MBT-70. The goal was to have one design with improved firepower to take on Soviet tanks like the T-62, while providing protection against the T-62's 115mm smoothbore gun. The new MBT-70 program introduced new technologies, like the hydropneumatic suspension, which gave the tank's driver the ability to lower or raise the entire tank. A brand new 150mm gun was used on the MBT-70, whose primary long-range weapon was the anti-tank guided missile MGM-51 Shillelagh. Though despite the technological advantages of the MBT-70, such as its 1500 horsepower engine, the tank's weight was heavy. The cost of the tank as well was very expensive, so it was suspended by the Department of Defense. In May 1973, the US started working on another MBT project called the XM-803. Soon Chrysler and General Motors submitted their designs for that program. Prototypes were delivered to be tested in a head-to-head testing at the Aberdeen Proving Ground. Both designs had the 105mm M6A-E1 guns. The testing showed that the GN design was generally superior to Chrysler's, offering better armor protection and better fire control and turret stabilization systems within days. General Motors were asked to submit a new design with a turbine engine, as the turbine had better performance, but Chrysler's design was chosen. You might be confused right now. I'm confused too. While was researching, it appears that the M1 Abrams was born from both designs, General Motors turbine, and the rest was made by Chrysler with slight changes, especially after Germany showcased its Leopard 2 in the same test site as the XM1s, where it showed engineering superiority to the XM1. The final M1 Abrams was advanced for its time. It used a secret British composite armor invention in addition to the rolled homogeneous armor called Cobham. It also used a 105mm M6A-E1 cannon, as we had mentioned before, though it was later on replaced with a 120mm instead on the M1A1 variant. It had to 6-barreled them to 50 smoke grenade launchers and thermal imaging, though this one was introduced on later versions. It had blowout panels that enhanced crew protection by redirecting the force of an ammunition explosion away from the crew compartment. This is the end of today's video. I spent a lot of time researching for this video, so I will appreciate it if you like, hands up. See y'all later.